It's another video from Ozzy's Robot. Brought to you by the Banana Collection.
All right, everyone, welcome back, and thank you for joining me to the channel that features the greatest toys from post-war Japan you will ever see in your life. That I guarantee you. Money back guarantee. Whatever you spent to watch this video, I guarantee triple that if you find a channel that has cooler post-war Japanese toy. With that out of the way, get comfortable, my friends. Grab your coffee, drink, whatever it is, whatever you're doing, whatever time it is, afternoon, evening, morning, coffee if it's morning, and clank it and stir it. Grab a snack, focus, pay attention, because I have a short one today. This is a toy sans the box, so I don't have to ramble on as long. Now, again, a toy I unveiled during my live stream. So if you watch those, you're ahead of the curve. Now, unfortunately, I can't do those with any consistency just yet. Eventually I will, but in the meantime, if you want to catch them, you let me know and I will. I usually post now prior to on the community posting side of the channel, so that's what you have to look out for. Anyway, this is the vintage walking atom robot, same body as the giant Nomura astronauts and the other big robots and astronauts that they made. Now, I said it in my live stream, and I will say it here. I didn't even realize that they made this toy in a vintage format. I thought this was the, well, not this particular example. The reproductions that came out, I thought were the original ones. Like, I didn't realize that they made this walker, this robot version back in the 1960s, because I had not seen that before. Believe it or not, you know, as long as I've been in this hobby, there are just some things that sometimes it escapes you, and this was one of them. So I wasn't paying attention. And you know what, when you look, I have to say this, and for you collectors out there, especially you hardcore, you tell me, you look through books, there's a ton of character toys that I posted here that I've never even seen in the books, and any of the books, Kitahara's books, who else? Well, you know who I'm talking about. I mean, obviously not in Brian Moran's book, not in Emkowitz's book. I got a Tetsujin book from my friend Gernot from Germany. I forgot who published it, but I have more toys in that book than they published in the entire Tetsujin book. And I don't think I saw one toy that I didn't have in the book, but I had toys that they didn't have. So when it comes to these characters, they're so obscure a lot of times. Not Astro Boy, but a lot of the other ones. That, you know, it's not surprising that a few of these would escape you. But anyway, with all that nonsense out of the way, this is, like I said, the Astro Boy walker robot, Nomura, and he's a good-looking toy. There's a little bit of nuances between the reproduction. I used to have the reproduction. Believe it or not, I actually have another one of these that I made a package deal, so I'm gonna have to compare which one is better. So eventually there will be two. One of these will be on the chopping block. And if you're into these Astro Boy tin toys from the 60s, man, you better speak up, because or else it'll likely end up at some auction house down the road. But anyway, you never know. I mean, also, I picked up a lot of Batman toys from the Heritage auction. That guy had a humongous Batman collection. What did it sell for, like $1.5 million, something like that? So you never know. They kind of have a weird way they do their auctions. They let you put them for sale right after you buy them. It's the weirdest thing. You won this. Do you want to sell it now? I'm like, well, I didn't even pay for it. Can I triple my money? Sure. I wouldn't do that. That's not why I bought it. But anyway, so that's a look here. Let me here's just so I don't want to get too lackadaisical in my presentation. There's your Made in Japan. See that straight in the thingamajig there. I wish I had the reproduction to compare it to, but I don't, unfortunately. Here's the bottom of the feet. I don't know, when I made a package deal, I claim that I don't know. I think he said this one was probably better. Maybe he's right. This one looks pretty damn clean. I thought I had the Nomura logo somewhere on here, but I guess I don't. It is what it is. So I should turn off the light because I believe the head on this lights up, but I'm not going to do that because I don't want it to be too dark. So let me turn on the toy now from the back. Back him up a little bit. Oh, he's a squeaker. Amazing that the squeaking works, huh? That is crazy. And when is that chest gonna open up? There we go. That's cool, man. I thought the head lit up, but maybe I'm wrong. Let me go back. That's crazy, huh? That is cool. I don't think the reproduction was quite like that. Oh yeah, there's the head. You couldn't see it in the light. I'm glad I dimmed them. Oh my God, that is so freaking cool. Wow, just in time. Holy mackerel, that was spectacular. Wasn't that awesome? Holy cow, man, they're so ingenious the way they design these toys. Let's get a little closer. Wow, I'm impressed. I mean, I've seen a lot of these toys, but for some reason, that really blew me away. The whole squeaking thing and speeding up, almost like a sequencer in there. That was pretty damn cool. So anyway, listen, if you like toys like this, I always say, please thumb up the video and subscribe to the channel. Let me know in the comments what you thought. That was freaking remarkable. You know, a lot of times these squeakers wear out, but in this case, it survives. So that was great. I think that's it. I will wrap it up for the Astro Boy robot. If you have the reproduction version of this, you know what else you could do in the comment? Let me know if it works the same way. I don't recall I had it, but I don't know if I ever ran it. So be curious to know. With that, thanks again, my friends, and I'll talk to you later.